Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys defensive tackle situation. This is serious because David Irving is doing David Irving things, all right? As we know, suspended again, 4 games. We won't go too much into it. Something that, we've already known about. And missing in action yet again for the second year in a row. Can't count on the guy, can't count on the guy. Showed up out of shape, Rod Marinelli upset. This news comes out officially. Supposedly they knew about this. Who knows? Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Anyway, you can't count on the guy. All right? Give him a break. Give him some slack. Then forget it, dude. I'm done with this dude, man. Straight junk. Yeah, when he comes back, maybe you're going to get a sack per game. Maybe you're not. He's not worth it. He's not worth it, man. He isn't, right? You can give an excuse. There's an excuse for everything in this world. And, now I'm done with the excuses that people are giving for this guy. All right, it's just enough is enough. Now, what does this mean for the defensive tackle position for the Cowboys? It means they're short a guy. 4 games right off the bat. Critical games. We get him. We do get David Irving back for the Houston game. What shape will he be in at that point? We don't know. The NFL is doing their investigation here on his domestic violence thing there. Do they tack on more? So this is just a mess with this guy. All right, but. Who do we have? Malik Collins. He's still there. Are the feet good? All right. Are his feet good? When he's in shape and with the feet and everything's good, he's able to make plays. When he has another force opposite of him, he does well. That's why I really wanted us to get that fucking guy. What's his name? Terrell McClain. When he was there opposite Malik Collins, it was a force. Malik Collins had a good season there. Malik Collins had a good rookie season. He's a good player. I think last season there were some expectations were a little bit too high, and he was just a player right now. And that's really where this defensive tackle squad is right now. Just have a bunch of players. Richard Ash, Lewis Neal. He didn't participate at all. He's hurt right now too. So Richard Ash, Malik Collins. Tyron Crawford might be in the mix. It's just not a very good squad right now. We don't have a guy in there that's going to be a menace to society. All right? We don't have that player. So what are we going to do? They might roll the dice. They might, we might see Tyron Crawford bump inside. That's probably one option there. He has that capability. He did get that big contract for that position, for the 3-tech position. And, that's what it is, man. It's just, what are they going to do? Brian Price is in the mix. Jihad Ward. We're hearing good things about some of these players, but right now it's all about, potential and projection. Could Jihad Ward be a guy? Will Malik Collins' his feet be okay? It's a lot of projection. All right, we got to see it. We talked about this on the podcast, Foots and I. We're going to need somebody, 1 or 2 people preferably, to really step up and make this defense be a focal point for the defense. Whether it's Jalen Smith, Cheeto Awuzie, I think you have some players here that are going to step up and be vocal leaders in the way they play. Cheeto Awuzie, I think, can be that. Jordan Lewis has that potential as well. Doesn't back down. He'll talk. He'll talk it and he'll back it up. And then you have more of the quieter type of leadership, like a Jeff Heath. Is a little bit underrated, but I think he's coming to his own here with the Cowboys. Yeah, we'll see what he does. But we do need somebody to step up, especially if we're going to have some issues here at the defensive tackle position. The Cowboys have been messing with this position like they did with the left guard position. Ronald Leary, and then they messed around there with Chaz Green and these kinds of. There's just some positions here on the Cowboys team that they like to mess around with and just throw bodies at, throw people and roll the dice and see if they can hit on something. Defensive tackle, they've been doing that for a while, and if they don't get somebody here, it may bite them in the butt. All right, so another option the Cowboys might do is a possible trade for somebody. We're not talking about a high round pick, but if you're going to trade for somebody, you're going to trade with somebody that has some youth. Obviously, Jonathan Hankins is a name that's out there. He's been out there for a while. Cowboys haven't bitten at all on that. Although a lot of fans, myself included, I think he would be a good space-eating kind of defensive tackle. But, you know, Rod Marinelli doesn't seem to really prefer that kind of defensive tackle for some reason. I think it would benefit the linebackers. But outside of him, other young players that are currently on teams right now that you could possibly, you know, swing for a trade, players that are entering their last year of their current deals. Let me give you some players here. Eddie Goldman, former Florida State standout with the Bears. Maybe you'll throw a late round pick for this guy. Grady Jarrett from the Falcons, he's another one. Malcolm Brown from the Patriots. Cowboys had interest in him when he came out. They did draft him as a first round pick, so that might be a little bit more costly and probably not a realistic trade there. Jordan Phillips, defensive tackle from Miami. Cowboys had interest in him when he was coming out in 2015 draft. These guys have youth, all right, so he would be an option. Carl Davis, all right. Cowboys had pretty significant interest in Carl Davis. If you remember, in the 2015 draft, he, you know, the Baltimore Ravens drafted him in the 3rd round. So could the Cowboys throw a pick here? We're probably going to get a compensatory pick here in 2019 for Anthony Hitchens. So maybe they use a 4th round pick. Maybe they use a 4th and another late round pick, or conditional 4th. It turns into a 3rd. Something like that. I think you need to bolster this defensive tackle position right now. It's paper thin right now. It's paper thin, all right? And of course, the wild card, the trade of trades, Aaron Donald, all right? Perhaps the Cowboys pick up the phone and say, hey, this guy's holding out. Cowboys had high interest in this player. Went high. He's been a beast of beasts. All right, Aaron Donald. But the price would be too high. You know, it would be the biggest wild card. That would be a blockbuster trade. I would do it, but I don't see the Cowboys doing it. All right, but I just want to throw these names out there. Possible trades the Cowboys could look into. Carl Davis, Jordan Phillips, Eddie Goldman, Malcolm Brown, Grady Jarrett, just to name a few. All right, and of course you have Jonathan Hankins, like we said earlier. So we'll see. You know, they may just roll the dice with what they have right now. But you know, training camp, preseason can wear you down. So it's getting kind of scary there. So we'll see what they do. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys already have a list of players that they're interested in, that they may roll the dice, may make a trade. Cowboys have been known to make little trades here before training camp starts. Late round guys. We'll see what they do. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Cowboys are in trouble here at defensive tackle? Do you think they're just going to hold it out here for the first 4 games without David Irving? Are you sick of David Irving? Let me know in the comments. Are you tired of his crap? Are you willing to let it fly yet again and see what he does? All right, let me know in the comments, guys. And as usual, continue to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you for the next video. Thanks, guys.